Our mission is to be the witnesses of mankind. How? In this spirit. مَنْ رَأَى مِنْكُمْ مُنْكَرًا فَلْيُغَيِّرْهُ بِيَدِهِ. Whoever of you sees an evil, let him change it with his hands. All right. You can't change it with your hands? Speak out against it. Change it with your tongue, at least. All right. You can't do that? Okay. At least hate it in your heart. And you know what? And when you hate it in your heart, that's the beginning of change. But if you feel nothing. If there's nothing in here, you feel nothing. You walk and you see prostitutes and you feel nothing. You see drug addicts and you feel nothing. You see winos in the street and you feel nothing. You see the people going to hell and you feel nothing. Something is wrong. You can't change things unless you first change what's within here. You must feel it within here. So Allah blessed me years ago. I made dua, oh Allah, make me love the people. Make me feel for the people. Make me want to go to the people. And then Allah made me for the first time in my life to really feel for the people. So now that when I drive past the homeless shelter and I see men, homeless men, I say, oh Allah, help us to help these people.
Reality, people. There are people that want to keep you asleep. If they don't use the drugs of white powder, they'll use the drug of television, they'll use the drug of their mass media, they'll use all these drugs, but they're going to keep you asleep because they fear the day that you wake up. That's what they fear. And you should be very well aware of that. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us this in the Quran. لِيُرِيَ فَرْعَوْنَ وَهَمَانَ وَجُنُودُهُمَا مَا كَانَ مِنْهُمْ يَحْضَرُونَ. To show Fir'aun, all these political tyrants, and to show Haman all these multinational economic, political, economic powers that are literally subjugating, humiliating, stealing the minerals and resources of Muslims and human beings all over the world in order for them to play golf on the weekends. And then you have Junudahuma, those like the Pentagon and all these powerful militaries that go around tyrannizing people and humiliating people, bombing innocent civilians, gassing human beings. We had Kurdish human beings that were gassed. Be aware of that, people. Kurdish human beings living in villages, mothers with their babies gassed by these people. This is how they feel about human beings. This is how they feel about it. Those gas bombs weren't made in those countries. They're made by the same people that bring good things to life. And this is not a joke. This is reality, people. This is reality. And if you don't like it, go back to sleep. But this is reality. You're all adults and you better start just being aware of what kind of world we're living in and what we have to do to make some changes. Because the changes aren't going to come around if we just keep sleeping along, dozing along, putting on the snooze button. Because the alarm clock keeps going off. Allah has given us enough warnings.